I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always
It's your boy LV. I hope everyone has been loving the new content. If you guys didn't know already, we did get the new episode. It's amazing. I love to see that there's new content. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish that the content was slightly more difficult. My main issue with the content is simply that it feels too easy. I hope that they cook up at least with plus content when we get that, but that's my main concern. Please let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the content. But I managed to get max CR within a day, and I'm here to tell you guys the best secrets and how to get max CR and everything that comes with it. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. The first thing I wanted to go over is the OP items, because that is the sugar and pie in regards to how to get max CR. The first step to getting max CR is going to be to get your OP items. Now, this is going to be the most important ones are going to be the one that is current, but you will need your older OP items to the last episode and the episode prior to that. There is currently 6 OP items, as you guys can see. There's 6 OP items. You have from this episode, you have the chest and you have the feet. And then from the last episode, you have the waist and then you have the head. The episode before that, you got the hands and then you got the back. So if you do want to hit the max stats and you want to hit the max CR, you do have to make sure that you are getting all of the OP items. But obviously, if you're missing the old ones, you have to at least try to get the current ones, which is the chest and the back, because those are going to give you the highest stats. Now, if you guys are wondering, what are the current highest stats for DPS? You guys can see it on the screen. You hit 837,000 might, 837. And then you have 1.53 health. And then precision, 328,000. Defense, power, really high stats. Now, mind you, this is a player with a 10. I mean, I say a player when I'm speaking about myself, but this is someone with 1,042 skill points, maximizing might and power, and they did increase it by 10 skill points, so now that you get a little bit more might. So there's that. I also did max out my augments, my head augments, which these are crucial to level up. Make sure you guys are doing so. I got both the white lantern and the blue lantern maxed out. That's giving me some stats. My leg augments are all maxed out. And then I also got my generator mods, which you guys want to make sure you guys craft. 52.4s for Vit, Might, and Power. Now, if you guys are wondering how to get those in the new vendor, you guys can go and get the plan, and then you can craft it in your R&D. Same thing goes for you got to get the plans for your elite face, neck, ring, utility belt, and weapon. To get the plans for these, when you run the raid, at the end of the raid, there's a treasure box, and you want to make sure you choose the treasure box for the role that you want to get the gear for, elite. And then you get the elite, and then you craft it. You're gonna need these materials, the hope crystals, the gear piece itself, exo material, and whatever R&D material it costs. You can get those R&D materials from the R&D vendor or from the broker. So we've covered now how to get the stats. We covered the OP items. Now I'm not gonna go into the old episodes, but now I'm gonna show you guys the trick to leveling up your OP items for this episode. Now, this is some still real secret sauce that a lot of people don't know, and once people see this video, the prices are going to inflate. So make sure that you guys are going straight to that broker and taking advantage of it and buying all the collections as soon as possible, because if you do so, you'll be able to level up your OP items before everyone else, because a lot of people won't see this video. And if you guys want, share this video with your friends, but make sure you guys take advantage of it. Okay, so as you guys can see, as I run over here, right, when you're leveling up your OP item, you need to have these materials, right? You need to have rage batteries to level them up, to level up your OP items. You need rage plasmas, which rage plasmas only drop in the raid, by the way. You have to spam the raid if you want to get rage plasmas, or you can buy it in the broker. And then you have to have sorrow tears. The thing about sorrow tears, though, is that it costs 40 marks per catalyst, and you need 10 for each OP item. So that means that for both the chest and the feet, you would need 20. So let's do some math here. 20 times 40, that's 800 marks. Now, do you guys have any idea how many runs and how much replay badges it would take to get 800 marks? Way too much. So I'm going to show you guys a way that you guys can get your OP items for free without having to spend a single mark. And all you have to do is spend some DC cash, or you can farm it yourself and spend no money. This is not clickbait. There's no sarcasm. You don't have to spend any real money, any in-game money, or spend any replay badges, or even grind it that much. It's very easy to do, and I'm going to break down how to do it. So essentially how it works is you have to get this collection. You have to get this collection. The collection is called Red Lantern. Now, the collection is called Red Lantern. You can get it from the broker by buying it from other people that are selling it, or you can go farm it yourself. Now, when you get this entire collection, it's going to give you the catalyst, the sorrow catalyst. Now, there's only one kicker to this, though. There's a one kicker to it. You can only complete the collection one time per character. So as you guys can see, I get a bunch of characters, and I do it over and over again. And all I do is get a level 5 character, complete the collection, and then cross over the catalyst through the share bank, and then I get it on my main tune. Now, that allowed me to maximize my CR in a very, very fast way without having to spend so much marks. Now, if you guys are wondering how to get the XPs, back to this whole topic of the XPs, I would honestly, the trick to getting the XPs is you're going to go over to the broker, you're going to look up Rage, and then you're going to type Duration Descending. And when you type Duration Descending, look at how there's one for 2 mil. I'm going to buy that. Someone already bought it because they beat me to it. And that's my whole point. If you keep hitting Duration Descending, it'll keep refreshing it. So whenever you see a Rage battery going for a cheap price, you can buy it right away. So you have to just kind of see what the prices are going for. Let's say they're going for 5 mil. If you see one for 3.5, if you see one for 4, buy it right away. So you want to keep updating it. And the cool thing is you can buy the Rage batteries and the Rage plasmas. All you got to do is search up Rage and go Duration Descending. Duration Descending is going to show you the newest stuff. Duration Descending will show you the newest stuff, and usually the newest stuff is the cheapest stuff. So that's essentially what you want to do to be able to get these XPs and catalysts really fast. Now, back to the collection topic. The trick to that is you can search up Red Lantern for the other catalyst. If you search up Red Lantern, and you go to collections, it'll show you all of the collections right there. So you don't have to search them up individually. If you search up the name of the collection, you see how it's called Wanted Red Lanterns? If you search up Red Lantern, it's going to show you all of the collections that you're missing. Now, if you hit usable by me, it's going to show you the ones that you're missing on that character. Now, since I got all of them, it's not showing any of them. Now, if you take off usable by me, it'll show you all of them. So then what you can do is you can buy, let's say, 5 of each collection and then do character by character by character. So that's the trick to be able to complete the whole collection. And that's the best way to do it.